A story that made headlines in 2018 has returned to haunt the former US President Donald Trump in a courtroom. And ahead of America's race to power in November, this case might start another storm for the Republican presidential candidate's bid. On Monday, a New York judge set April 15th as the trial date for the criminal case that accuses Donald Trump of paying hush money to porn star Stormy Daniels to prevent her from making details of the alleged affair public. But Trump feels setting a trial before the country goes to polls interferes in elections.
This is a case that could have been brought 3.5 years ago, and now they're fighting over days because they want to try and do it during the election. This is election interference. That's all it is, election interference. And it's a disgrace. Will obviously be appealing.
To give you a quick overview of the case, Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty on 34 accounts of falsifying business records. Now, these records reportedly hide a payment of $130,000 made to porn star Stormy Daniels. But Trump did not make this payment directly. His former lawyer and fixer, Michelle Cohen, facilitated the transfer, and the former US president later made multiple payments in $35,000 installments to his lawyer. While Cohen pleaded guilty to the federal charges in 2018, the case against Trump now revolves around a key premise: whether Donald Trump violated state campaign finance laws or falsified business records. Donald Trump is no stranger to legal hassles. The former US president has a slew of criminal cases filed against him. But the New York hush money case will be the first to go to trial before the US elections later this year. Legal observers say chances are that the case will be wrapped up by the end of May. So if that is the case, one of the two things could happen. If Donald Trump is convicted in the hush money scandal, it will have an impact on his vote bank. Opinion polls have found that 25% of Republicans and 50% of independents said that they would not vote for Trump if a jury convicted him of a felony. But in the case that Trump is acquitted in this trial, there is no stopping his presidential bid or steady backing to potentially dethrone Joe Biden and return as America's next president. This is especially in the scenario where other criminal cases against Trump will most likely be heard after elections in November. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.